Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Shayana B podcast show. Today is January the 9th. I apologize to you guys every week. And I'm pretty sure by now, with the amount of responses that I'm getting, I am loving it. I'm going to thank you guys every episode. Continue to pour in your advice, your topics you would like to hear. Starting next weekend, I will be recording plus home and inside the plug ATL studio for podcasting. We will be taking calls as well during that time. Today's episode is basically, I want to talk about you knowing your truth. You knowing your truth and avoiding the version of who you really are. This topic today, and also don't forget to follow us on our Instagram page at Shayana B Podcast Show. You can also follow me on Shayana B on YouTube, and I thank you guys because there has been a few followers have started following our YouTube channel. We will begin to doing more than just our show, so I want to make you guys aware because we will be doing pranks and other YouTube, and I do music management, Shayana B management, where I will be uploading different artists. I was doing my daughter and two more artists have come along and were like my assistants, and I'm thrilled to be able to work with them. Now, this show is about love and relationship, and my second podcast will be directly for the music. Today, as I stated, my topic is your truth and avoiding the version of who you really are. And what I mean by that is so many times we know what it is that we want in life. We know who we are. We fight against who we are. We fight against what it is that we want to see in our life to make our life be perfect for us. There's nothing in this world that is perfect, but it can be perfect enough for you, meaning that it can satisfy you completely, live up to all of your expectations. So although it may not be perfect for the world, it's perfect for you. Sometimes we hide from our truth, and as I've spoken to you guys many times on different episodes, from the beginning of episode 1 to now we're at episode 20, and I am very thrilled and I'm happy, and I thank you guys for telling me how you guys are enjoying me being consistent now with the show. I am trying to get a little more organized. I think with me, as I spoke to you guys previously, I've always had feelings for females, and I grew up in a household where my mom was kind of like, don't bring no women in here. I remember one time she said, Shine, I believe you like women, but if you bring a woman in here, I'm going to shoot you. And so, and especially in our African American homes, a lot of race, and I'm not racial at all. I'm very far from it, but a lot of homes, you have families that try to shy off the fact that you have your feelings for who you love. I don't think love have a gender, color, or any of that. I think love is who connects to your soul and completes you as that individual. I think love is what you make out of it with what you also expect for yourself and for yourself to bring to the table. So often we're selfish and only want to know what we want the other party to do, but we have to play our part too. And so we must know our truth so we won't divert to their lies. So now you're living the life that your family or your friends or your associate or your coworker wants you to live, because you know deep down inside you're battling feelings that you're yearning for. You're yearning for, and you're desiring to be able to live that life and live that life without judgment, live that life in peace, live that life to complete you and who you are. I feel like if we are to listen to everything others have to say about us, how could you ever expect to be happy? Because you're listening to dead souls who aren't happy with themselves. Because anyone who's happy with themselves only have positive things to say to you, and they are really not concerned about bringing any kind of turmoil or hurt into your life. So therefore, you will get that positive and you get that encouragement. You'll get that love or feeling. I can be honest with my people and they will understand where I'm coming from. They still going to love me regardless of my decisions or what I choose to do, be, or who I choose to be with in life. Recently, the last few days, I've had 9 guys come to me. One publicly came to me on one of my posts, and 8 came in my inbox, and they stated to me that they felt that I was too attractive to be gay. There are some beautiful gay women, some gorgeous studs. There are some handsome gay men. There are some drop dead gorgeous snatch to the gods transgenders. I feel like you cannot tell me what you feel like I am too good for, because this is the life that I'm living. And I think everything should be respected. If people mind their business, they wouldn't really have too much time to be in no one else's, because your business will keep you completely occupied. I have a lot of things going on. I go to 2 schools. I'm in school to get my master's with Georgia State. I am taking up school with the Georgia nonprofit university so that I can enhance my ability to run my foundation the way it should be properly ran in a successful way, because I'm looking to within this next year. I'm not going to give a specific date because I don't want to seem as though I'm making false promises. But within this next year, I'm looking to expand in California, and in Ohio. So I'm trying to get legalized as a resident in those states currently, so that I can also get my foundation started up there. But I want to complete what I'm doing here first in Georgia. I think nobody can stop us from being who we are. Once you learn the truth about you and accept your truth, you are unstoppable. And that is the danger that other people see when they see a person who is comfortable in their skin. I don't care what people think about me. So at one while I had got where I didn't care what I posted, what I said. And it was a good thing, and it was also a negative thing, because the road that I'm trying to take my life and the direction that I'm trying to take my life, it kind of give off a negative outlook, because I'm supposed to be in a professional setting. I'm not where I was a few years ago, and I understand that. But I've always been the type, I'm not going to get caught up in what others feel about me. I don't care. I'm going to be Shayana B. I'm going to be Shayana to the end. I'm going to live my life. If you don't like me dating women, then don't you date women. Be the first example of how you want your life lived. But you can't dictate mine. You can't judge me for things that I do or in things that I'm involved in, because that is my business. And there's so many of us get so caught up emotionally in drama that is unnecessary, that you break bonds with friends, because this is a show that is about love, relationship, and friendship and family. You guys know this is my topic. It's always been a big topic. As I stated, I have had friends that crossed me. I've had friends that did not understand that things that I had going on, or situations or places I was going in life, did not always include them. So it would cause tension. And the tension comes from misunderstanding, and not from my end, from theirs. You're misunderstanding my role in your life. My role is to be your friend, not the one that carries you through life, the one that encourages you to tackle what you can in life to be a better you, because I still have my own life to carry out. I still have my own situation. And like I know last week I had one of the callers and one of the listeners to ask me, "You're so sweet, and we followed you on social media and your funny videos on YouTube, and you say you're single, and does that hurt?" No. It hurts to be in a situation or a relationship that you're not complete in. It hurts to be with someone and you're laying next to a stranger. Y'all body heat does not even entice you to want to even be so up under that person that you can just breathe them. That's love. Love is when your significant other is not in your presence, but their presence is respected, and all you see and think about is you guys and ways to grow your family and your family business, because when you come together with two people, you become a family. There's just all to it. And some of you guys fail to see that. So you get yourself involved in the 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 kids parent bond with each other, or I don't want you talking to your baby father. I don't want you talking to your baby mother. I don't want you to. You can't do that. Those two people, those two individuals, long as it's in a respectful manner, those two people have kids together that needs to see a positive energy, a positive bond, a positive vibe with their parents. In despite of the separation, we should still be a team when it comes to raising these kids. And if you get you someone new, and I get me someone new, these are just two new people that respected what's going on, because my significant other knows that I love them. Yours know that you love them. I'm sorry. It's a time where you don't worry about being tongue-tied, or don't worry about what people think about you. You know you. You know what you want out of life. Go get it. You know what it is you need out of life. Go get it. You know goals that you have set. Stop letting those that are negative talkers, negative speakers, negative energy, because even their energy can drain the energy out of you, where you delay in your own direction. Anything you want out of life is an opportunity to get it. Do you understand? Everybody starts from ground zero. Samuel Walton, he started from a convenience store, and he just so happened to, it was during the Great Depression, where he was able to bring in different clothes from like Red Cross and things of that sort, organizations that he was able to sell to the families of the community. With doing that, he grew. You have to start in order to grow. If you don't start, you're not going to grow. And if you start thinking that it's supposed to happen tomorrow, you're going to fail. You know why? Because when tomorrow coming and that does not happen for you, you're discouraged. And now that you're discouraged, you're worried, your stress is flowing over into your happiness, your smile, your relationship. Because if your significant other really loves you, when you're worried or when you're stressed, they are. And I firmly believe that anything of mine should not be stressed or worried, because I hold it for us. You feel what I'm saying? I feel that we're going to make it happen, because I refuse to fail. I cannot and will not accept failure. So that's just how it goes, even with my kids. I make my kids think about choices and what they want to be in life. It's two people in this world. They're the bosses, they're the workers. They're all going to only make it if they are an awesome team, by allowing your leader to lead, knowing that they're leading you in the right direction. But a better boss is a boss that take their team, love and devotion to them, and appreciate it. But also put your team in a position where they're also growing their own brand outside of them helping build you. Because they're not just there. Don't use them just to build you. Help build them too. You know, while we're doing this, you had this idea. I think it's hot. Let's do that on the side, because a lot of people fail to realize that you can add on these businesses onto your business and be able to maneuver both. You know, you have to just think business minded. You have to think, where is it that my tomorrow needs to be? And how can my today enhance that tomorrow in a positive way? Stop listening to the rumors. Stop listening to the friends that aren't giving you real encouragement. Stop listening to the friends that have so much to say, but their relationship is at ground zero, negative zero, ain't doing good, need resuscitation, really need to be in ICU. How could you give me advice? I'm big on listen. Listen to me as I vent, but give me positive things about myself in the midst of my hurt with my significant other. Like, maybe it's a misunderstanding and you know that you're an awesome person. You know that you're an awesome woman. Just sit down and talk to them. Don't feed them negativity. Oh, I would be taking that. I do this and I do that, because people love be on different levels when it comes to who they are. But it's so many people in bad relationships that are trying to ruin it for those that they feel have a connection, and their connection is kind of magnetic. So you're not understanding like how they get this happiness. But I'm loving this person and I'm giving them my all, and they don't even see me, because sometimes we're in relationships and just because that person is there or they give you a few I love you, is they truly there? Are they truly satisfying your soul, you intimately, mentally lifting you, there for you when you need them, through times of medical distress, uplifting? Do they love you? I had a situation where I was in a relationship and I felt my kids wasn't as important. Do they love your kids like they would love their kids? If you don't love your kids, then I don't want you trying to love mine, because it just can't be that way. Okay? But do they love your kids to where the discipline is out of love, the love is out of love? We are a family. Or are you looking at this as a situation? And you have to just determine that. So again, I'm going to say to you guys, know your truth so that you can divert their lives, because people will lie on you to make themselves look good because they're jealous of what you got. People will lie and wake up rumors and start rumors about you to make you feel insecure about who you are, who you're deciding to be in life. When I came out in 2015, I got so much backlash from everyone, and everyone who approached me got that part of me that they didn't never want to see. Stay out my business. This is what I choose to do with my life, is not to make you happy. Unfortunately, I'm sad that you're not happy with your life, because if you was, you wouldn't be in my business. I like what I like, and that's just that. It is, a man got on my post and was like, it's wrong and Allah's not going to approve of you dating women and men dating men, and this not right. But if you know your Bible, stop thinking that you can use the biblical Bible or the biblical words to try to manipulate the situation to make you right, because you're still wrong. Because in the midst of that, when you was reading your scriptures, you should have read the main one. Thou shalt not judge. And let he who without sin pass throw the last stone. And first stone, can you do that? Can you do that? Can you do that? I didn't think so. You can't tell me God love me no lesser than he love you despite my sin. It may be a sin. It may be, we sin when we get up every day. You can be in a relationship and be married and look at somebody and be like, ooh, they are fuckable. Because this is a show, you guys already know it can be explicit talk at any time. They are fuckable. That is a sin. Lust is a sin. So you can't just use it and to your advantage. I hate when people come to me and try to use the Bible to make themselves right. Sister Gloria Helen, you are wrong. You judging me. So therefore, I'm not even taking in your advice, and good in good faith because you're judgmental with this. So just don't worry about me like I'm not worried about the fact that you're mental with Deacon James. So just go on. Anyway, I wanted to wrap that up with you guys today. I know I said I was going to have a guest speaker, and I know I'm behind 2 days. So later on today, because I'm very tired, I just left the studio with my daughter. Again, follow her, subscribe to her YouTube channel as well. Leah Songs on YouTube. Again, Shayana B on YouTube as well with the red hair. You guys subscribe. I do have more pranks and things that I'm getting ready to start back doing. I thank you guys for showing the support and the love. You guys are awesome. Shayana B Podcast on Instagram. And you guys have an awesome day.